What it do? What it do? Still with the camp, sound like a lamp. People's champ gonna leave a lip on the feet stuck like a stamp. Shout out to Power Wow. Big Boss Hog K poked through the door. Hit the top to the box. Forget about soliloquy. Remember, tough times don't last. Good people do it off yourself. Cut them if I lie. Maybe you matter. Peak game. Infos on West Wayne. We cluster. Out. You know what we're talking about. I want to see Terence Crawford versus Dave Benavides on 168. I think Dave Benavides will come back down for Terence Crawford. He say he want that fight. I'm going to advocate for it. Terence Crawford versus David Benavides at 168. I like the fight. It's a good fight. Terence Crawford can switch southpaw and fight orthodox. You know what I mean? He's crafty, high boxing IQ, good feet. You know what I'm saying? And then you got David Benavides, who's just a monster. That's a great fight. I don't understand why people don't want it. The Bud Buddies, they want Terence Crawford versus Canelo. I want Terence Crawford versus David Benavides. There's history there because Terence Crawford beat up Jose Benavides Jr., a fight that he barely won. But he ended up getting a knockout in the 12th round. You know what I'm saying? So, little bro want to fight Terence Crawford. Make that fight happen. Drop the money. Drop the money. Turkey. Put that chicken up, like the boys say in Philly. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to manager Marty and the rest of the boys. All I'm saying at the end of the day, keep it 1,000. I want to see David Benavides versus Terence Crawford. Make the fight happen. Great build-up. You know what I mean? I think David Benavides is game. I think Terence Crawford be game. I like the fight. I love the fight. I don't understand what the problem is. I don't know why Terence Crawford is not an option for him. See, Terence Crawford got options now because now Sebastian Verdura is open, right? So he could possibly fight Sebastian Verdura. I'm hearing that, well, I ain't hearing, I'm seeing that, the Canelo thing might happen, right? But, yeah, you can fight Canelo and get paid and sell off in the sunset, or you can get the respect and fight David Benavides. This is the difference. You fight Canelo, you beat Canelo, it's like, yeah, it's a lot of upside, right? You went up to another weight class, you fought Canelo, but then there's already built in an excuse for that. Everybody been saying Canelo's declining. You listen to even how they break down that fight. I just watched an interview with Sean Porter yesterday. He said Canelo will have to get on him early. And if Canelo get on him early, put them punches on him early, he's going to have to wear Terence Crawford down. Right? But if Canelo don't do that early, then the advantages go to Crawford because, Canelo didn't wear him down. You get what I mean? If that makes sense. Which Canelo's very smart. He got high boxing IQ. He gonna wear Terence Crawford down. That's what it is. Cause Canelo hit limbs and stuff. He hit your. You saw what he did to Caleb Smith, right? Nah, Caleb Smith is not Terence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? But Canelo be wearing you down, like hitting your hip bone, your shoulder, and all type of stuff. You know what I mean? He be doing like little ticky-tack stuff like that. So I'm interested to see, it's interesting to see, how Crawford gonna deal with it. But you got David Benavides. David Benavides. That boy letting them hands go. So I want to see how Crawford gonna deal with that. How he gonna stop that. You know what I'm saying? That's the fight to make. But because like I say, Canelo, if he don't jump on Crawford early, and wear him down, it's one of those things where the fight, could go Crawford's way to where he can outpoint Canelo to win. You know what I'm saying? Because Canelo fades later in fights now. That's what happens. He's not as strong as he is in the beginning of the fight. You notice in the beginning of the fight, that's when he dropping his opponents and hurting them and stuff. But at the end of the fight, he kind of like simmering out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Crawford got to do with Canelo. He just got to kind of avoid him until like the later half of the fight. Real talk. That's just what he got to do. He got to avoid Canelo to the later half of the fight, and then he'll be able to, probably get his hand raised. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But when it come down to just he'll get the money and stuff for Canelo, but he'll get the respect beating a David Benavides, an undefeated David Benavides. See, Canelo already lost. You know what I'm saying? He lost. I think he got like 2, 3. He got 2 losses or 3 losses. He should have more than that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Arizona like the liar, you know. But they got 2 losses. I think he lost to Floyd and Bevo. But what I'm saying is, to get back on topic, you fight a Benavides, he undefeated. He young. He young too. I think he like 25, 26 years old. So you fight maybe older. He may be like 27. But you fight that and you beat that? Now you talking. Now you gonna get the real respect, because you beat a young, hungry, strong David Benavides who running through stuff like diarrhea. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he running through stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he, you know? Now, we'll see if David Benavides is able to beat David Morrell. I mean, that's cool. That's yet to be seen. But if he run through David Morrell, I think Terence Crawford do fight David Benavides. That's the fight I want to see. Since Terence Crawford to go to 168, he need to fight David Benavides. That's the fight to make. Terence Bud Crawford versus David Benavides. I want to see that fight. That fight need to happen. High boxing IQ. I want to see how he able to deal with David Benavides. You know what I mean? How is he going to stop that man from coming forward? I want to see that. I want to be able to be like, how are you going to deal with that pressure? How are you going to stop those? How you going to stop that, bro? How you going to stop the? How you going to? I'm sorry, bro. My bad. I'm childish. All I'm saying at the end of the day, I want to see it, bro. I want to see, how you gonna stop that, man? What he gonna do? You know what I mean? Are you gonna stop the? Are you gonna stop that, bro? You know what I'm talking about? So we shall see. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that fight. Let's go.